IT has also created a huge disruption in the market. Okay, if you see, this is a very classic example of a organization called as Blockbuster. So in the year 1985, Blockbuster was founded, and when it within no time it became one of the top organizations in the US. Okay, so people used to flock together in their weekends into the Blockbuster. Okay, so Blockbuster is an organization where it was selling all the entertainment related things like mobile or movie CDs, movie DVDs, music CDs, okay, gaming CDs. It was mainly into this. So by the year 1994, it has seen like it became an $8.4 billion company in US. Okay, so it was very famous during that time, and people used to spend their entire day in the Blockbuster. It was so huge. Okay, it was a brick and mortar company where you need to step into their premises and you can just go through the entire all the CDs and DVDs you can purchase from them. You can rent from them. Okay, so during that peak season, Netflix has come up with a, new innovative idea that instead of having all these things uh, in a physical way, why don't we give them a particular internet services? Okay, so all these movies and all we can store in a hard drive and then give access to that particular hard drive through an internet connection. Okay, so but Blockbuster didn't take it seriously from Netflix. Okay, so when Netflix has pitched this idea to Blockbuster, they did not even care about it. They ignored it. But the future completely, right? So how it has changed. So at some point of time during this 2000s, so Netflix was huge success. Okay, you can see the graph. It has grown to a certain extent that it became in the year 2020. It has reported at $203 billion. Okay, and many people started. Not following this Blockbuster company because Blockbuster had quite a few issues when compared to Netflix. It was not at all effective. Blockbuster was charging heavily uh, for the movies, and also there was a huge late fee which the customers were complaining. Okay, Netflix didn't bother about late fees and all. It just gave the link and they can watch it any number of times. We all have Netflix subscriptions, right? So that is the kind of innovation or technological disruption that Netflix has brought to the already existing big brick and mortar companies like Blockbusters. It's $1 billion company. Okay. So similarly, we have many other examples in technology, like Apple apps has revolutionized the entire businesses. Nowadays, every business has its own mobile apps. Okay, so these are some examples of technological disruptions.